Good evening and welcome to Business Hook's daily news podcast, where we bring you a roundup of the day's top business stories. I'm Avni Raja and today is the 14th of August 2024. Let's start with Asia, where markets had a mixed session. Japan's Nikkei ended higher on a day when Prime Minister Fumio Kishida announced that he would step down next month. In South Korea, markets cheered July's unemployment data, which hit its lowest point since October 2023. Meanwhile, China's Shanghai Composite and Hong Kong's Hang Seng closed marginally lower. Back home, Indian equities ended the day almost unchanged, with the Sensex closing just above 79,000 and the Nifty ending slightly above 24,100. Of the Nifty 50 stocks, 26 slipped in trade while 24 gained for the day. Tech stocks rallied, with TCS leading the pack, gaining 2%. However, pharma major Divi's Lab was the biggest loser, down 4%. Hero Motor was also down 3% as its earnings missed expectations. Let's now look at the latest trade data. India's trade deficit widened in July to $23.5 billion, up from $19 billion in the same month last year. This increase in the trade gap was driven by a 7.5% surge in imports, compounded further by a decline in exports. In policy news, the Finance Ministry has exempted the income of the Unique Identification Authority of India, or UIDAI, from income tax for 5 years until the fiscal year 2028. The Central Board of Direct Taxes, or CBDT, issued a notification to this effect. This means that the authority managing Aadhaar will not have to pay taxes on authentication, enrollment, and update service charges. Fees or subscriptions, including RTI fees, tender fees, sales of scrap, and PVC cards, as well as interest earned from the authority's term and fixed deposits, will also not attract income tax. In the latest from the real estate sector, developers and financial institutions are cautiously optimistic about growth in the next 6 months. The Real Estate Sentiment Index, compiled by Knight Frank and Naredco, shows that the current sentiment score has moderated to 65 from its all-time high of 72 in the first quarter of 2024. The future sentiment score has also declined from 73 to 65, reflecting a more tempered view on real estate growth. And here's some news for frequent travelers to Delhi. The new T1 terminal at Delhi Airport will be operational from the 17th of August. Two airlines, Indigo and SpiceJet, are set to shift a significant part of their domestic operations to this new terminal, while SpiceJet will shift 13 flights to Terminal 1 from August 17th. Indigo will move 34 flights starting September 2nd. That's it for today. To all our listeners, we wish you a very happy 78th Independence Day in advance. We will be back with this podcast on Friday, the 16th of August. Don't forget to share and subscribe to Business Hook for more content like this.